Alright guys, welcome to another episode of Alphas and Secrets. It's Shiraz here. Before we dive into this video guys, a usual drill. If you're new to the channel, please consider subscribing, so hit that subscribe button. Guys, support the channel in the manosphere, hit that subscribe button. And if you like this video today, give it a thumbs up and post some comments down below of what you thought of the video. And also make sure you hit your notification bell, that bell, to make sure that you know next time I post some new content out. So we're just going to dive into this, guys. Okay, so I've made a couple of notes here, guys. All right, and this particular topic I want to talk to you and be meaning to talk to you about it, and it came to my head when I was training today. I'm a bit exhausted, guys, so just bear with me today because it was a brutal session. So I was a bit exhausted, and see there, my mind's not working. Okay, so I just thought. Recently in culture, people are really introvert. They're not confident as human beings in general. They're not confident in themselves. Okay, so they inhibit their talents, they inhibit what they can do and their abilities to do things, right? And therefore in this scenario, if you get inside yourself, okay, you can't produce the best you are, okay, the best you are, and people around you, if they affect your abilities, you won't progress in life, guys. All right, you won't get far. Okay, so so what I like to say, and there is a saying, is be the observed, and that's the title of this video. Be the observed, right? Okay, so what do I mean by that? Okay, so say for example, you're in a situation where you're really good at something, whatever situation that is, whether you're at your work or something. People tend to inhibit what they do just so others don't think that person's arrogant or that person's ego or he thinks he's better than the rest of them. But guys, this is a very weak thing to do. Okay, this is weakness, because as a high value male, okay, you should be proud of who you are. You should know yourself 100% and know your abilities and be 100% proud of your abilities and your potential to perform and do things, and people around you shouldn't influence this. Okay, so you should perform at the best of your ability, i.e., if people are talking about you, that is a good thing. Okay, if people are whispering behind your back, that is a good thing, because you are being the observed. Okay, you are being the observed. I'm just going to refer to my notes here, guys, because I made some notes. So you want to be the observed as a high value male. Okay, you want to be observed. If most high value males get they're not in a sense egotistical or extrovert. They're just confident in themselves and the things they do. I want to give a reference example to the gym, guys. All right, so this is a very highly intimidating place, but um you get certain people are quite introvert in the gym and they don't really train to the best of their ability. Now maybe this them as people that train right in a certain way. They don't really put their effort into it, but yet some people don't like to train 100%, and they're too fear of people noticing them, or too fear of people around them, or getting intimidated by others around them. But I never do that. I never have done that. So thus, I train 100% and just my hood's on. I'm right in the zone. It's called a flow state. Okay, and I'm going to do a video on what the flow state is. The flow you need to know about the flow state, guys. Okay, peaks your performance. So therefore, I become the observed. All right, people in the gym start stopping, looking over to what I'm doing. I am the observed. They may be whispering, they may be talking about you. People will talk, guys. So you want them to talk. You are becoming the observed, okay? Because you're 100% in your space. You're 100% confident in yourself and what you're doing. Anything from the gym to anything. So you do it to your best ability, and others will observe you, and others will find that highly admirable. Others will want to follow you, and as a high value male, you should have leadership qualities and abilities. Okay, so thus in terms of adopting that behavior, okay, being observed, okay, it shows confidence, guys, right, in yourself. Um, uh, and instills confidence in you, and it's a sign of a power trait. Okay, so people will look at you and see you as a powerful person, and you don't. And guys, you don't want to do this in the sense of want to show artificial power. You want to be ingrain this as a habit in your habitual habits. You want to start being the observed habitually. Just be best at what you do. Be 100% best at what you do. Be the observed. Be the person people talk about. You know that they're talking about, and even if people mouth off at you, thinking that, oh, who does he think is you? You're the observed guys. You're the talk of the place. Okay, so no matter where you go or what you do, be the talk of the place. Who's that guy? You know, what's he doing? But people talking, looking about, looking, whispering. You get it, whispering, looking, and groups looking at you. You get this a lot in gyms. You know, be the observed. Okay, and that, as I say, this is a high value trait and habit to have, and if you don't have it, you should adopt it. Okay, as I say, and it also creates respect. Then also creates respect and connections, guys. Okay, people will want to come talk to you. People see a confident person there. People want to get to know you because you are the observed person in that room. With anything you want to excel at, or anything you do at the moment, be the observed in it. Be the person people admire, because that guy, or who's that guy over there? What is he doing? He's really good. He's doing it well. Be the observed. Okay, be the observed, and thus you will develop social connections as well. People want to talk to you guys. People are magnetized by people who are confident in this, and confident in themselves, and high value in that way. So, you know, and people will attract to you normally, and thus through this also you will build connections, guys. All right, people want to get to know you, ask your name, blah blah blah, and people are magnetized to people who who adopt this behavior. So be the observed in anything you do, anywhere you go. Be the observed. Okay, this also in turn, guys, especially in social interactions and what you do, you'll find members of the opposite sex that get very very attracted to you. You know, when you're the one that's being observed, you know, they want to know who you are, what you're doing, you know, who is that person, why they so confident, etc. Guys, as I told you before, women tend to go for men that are competent. Women go for men that are high value, and women go for men, you know, that are just into their own path and purpose. They're into their own mission, their own path and purpose, and you'll get a lot of people arguing that point, guys. And I came across a YouTube video. This person I've never seen before. I'm not going to mention names, but I was watching the kind of topic they were talking about, and it's hate reactions of other YouTubers, and that's not high value behavior. But thus, this person was claimed to be a high value guy in his channel, you know, but he's reacting to other red pill coaches and people in the manosphere, and you know, criticizing them. So that's number one. That's not high value behavior, and that's not a high value thing to do. So this person isn't really that high value that he claims to be, that everybody else is not high value. So, you know, and this person said that, you know, that's nonsense, you know, that if you're not, you just need to get your path and purpose, and women do come when you're on your path and purpose, guys. Okay, so I'm digressing a bit here to get this point out. Women do come when you're on path and purpose, guys, because females have an instinctual hate of needy guys. They have an instinctual hate of guys bopping and staring at them. They have an instinctual hate of over attention. Okay, so when you adopt be the observed person, or be the observed, or that observed person, it creates high sexual attraction, especially with females. And especially in these gyms, guys, you know, you see guys wetting these beta male simps, you know, frothing at the mouth, staring, you know, like some pervert, staring like some frothy pervert at these women, you know. But these women take a second look to them, because females hate that. They hate that. The less attention you give them, the more they're attracted to you. You know, okay. So So this is so we digressed a wee bit here. So that's why you want to be the observed, guys. In anything you do, be the observed, be the best you can. Okay, and you should be trying to adopt this habit in anywhere you go. So whatever job you're in or whatever you do on a daily basis, or you know, from your social interactions to going to bar, if you go out, you can even apply this to go to bars or clubs, guys. Be the observed, be that observed person people look at, be that observed person on that dance floor, be the observed in that social situation, and thus people know this is people see you as a high value man, thus therefore, because you have this trait and it just exudes confidence, it exudes power, it exudes independence, you know, because you're the observed one. Like there's a saying, don't be an extra in your own movie, be the star of that movie, don't be the extra of that movie, be your own star, be the observed. Okay, so it's a very important thing, guys, to try and adopt, is be the observed. And you'll find if you try and adopt, if you start adopting this policy, you'll find your productiveness and your confidence and um, your confidence and your general feeling and your general aura and the way you react, the way you conduct yourself on a daily basis and react in life is a lot more confident. It's a lot more go getter, and it's a lot more. It's a lot. It gives you a lot more power, guys, and yourself. So trying to develop this behavior, guys. Okay, and behaviors can be adopted, behaviors can be learned. If you're not doing this right now, try it out, guys. Go out and try it out and be the observed. Be the observed. Try and be the best and be the observed. You know, in these situations, and you know, this is a very, very important high value male trait. So I just wanted to get this video out, guys, to you today. I'm quite tired, so I want to knock out this video for you before I go to bed, because I promise you I would get you out a lot more valuable content. If you have watched this video to the end, I really appreciate you taking time, because there are hundreds of videos on YouTube that you could be watching. So, and I'm always thinking about good content I can give you to make you develop as a better man and continue as a better man. Okay, so be the observed. I hope you enjoyed this video, guys. As I say, get this video out, share it, like it, subscribe, hit notification, alright? I'm going to repeat those, guys, because I need some support here. So get this video out, okay, and post some comments. Even if you don't like the video, guys, tell me what you think. Post some comments. Have you ever felt like that situation? Are you the observed? Are you not the observed? Have you ever experienced this? Let me know, guys. Okay, with that said, guys, I'm going to let you go there. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video on Alpha Zone Secrets. As Shiraz out. Have a great evening.